Hold on, Mr. Music. Let me start by firstly acknowledging Mr. and Mr. Portland and Mrs. Portland. Let me acknowledge all of the ministers, MPs, councillors, caretakers, everyone on the stage. But most importantly, the laborites who are here today. Show our laborites. Hold on. Let me tell you. We don't have a lot of time. So let me get straight to it. When I drive up and ask Dr. Dunn if it's Port Antonio High School or stadium, because the amount of laborite when me see from out a road come around the bend. I am so proud. I'm so proud of what I'm seeing in Portland. And let me tell you why I'm proud of Portland. I'm proud of Portland because it means that you understand that you have to defend what the Jamaica Labour Party is doing for the future of Jamaica. Hold on. I'm proud of Portland because what I see here today confirms for me that you understand that we are not going to take lightly any boy who come and chat up their mouth about what they plan to do here. I'm proud of Portland because I want to tell you, I can call on Minister Vaz as a member of parliament, as a minister, and he is responsive. During Beryl, my constituency is one of those constituencies that was devastated. We have the most houses that have been totally destroyed in the entire country. And when I called Daryl the night, Daryl called me back about 2 a.m. and said, Pearnel, get up. I will be in Southeast Clarendon by 9 o'clock to walk with you. As a Jamaican, I want ministers who are here to give and not only to get. As a Jamaican, I want ministers of government and members of parliament who I know care about me. And what I see in Minister Vaz and Action Ann is a double duo of passion and caring, and most importantly, they know how to get the job done. Now I'm going to tell you, the Jamaica Labour Party for 8 years has been on a mission. The mission that we are on is to make sure that we can pull Jamaica from where the PMP has placed us and pushed us down into a place of development. It is not an easy mission. Because as we try to develop the country, you have persons who are fighting for power, willing to do anything they can to tear down the Jamaica Labour Party, even if it means tearing down Jamaica. Hold on. We better get it right and understand that if we're going to protect all that Andrew Michael Holness has done with the government, it means that we're going to have to equip ourselves and get on the battlefield. You have too many people now talking and not voting. And you have too many people voting, but them not talking. And we as the laborites right here, right now, have a mission and a responsibility to make sure that we keep Jamaica on track. It requires us, hold on, I only have 10 more minutes. It requires us to appreciate the gravity of what is taking place. all of the Jamaica Labour Party achievements, all of the increase in minimum wage, new buses coming in from Minister Vaz, new garbage truck, care packages, burial checks, all of those achievements are for the Jamaican people. Every single achievement that has been a Jamaica Labour Party achievement must be understood as being for the Jamaican people. We don't want them to think, listen to me carefully, listen to me. We don't want them to feel that we are here bragging and boasting. But we have to make sure that every single Jamaican that has to make the decision of where they put the X is clear about our track record. Because when you have to decide who to choose for to continue to lead this country, you have to know what they have done, you have to know what they are doing, and you have to know what they plan to do. What do we know about the opposition? We know that they had more than 20 years leading this country, and all they did was lead us down into a pit during the best times when everybody else was growing. What do we know about the Jamaica Labour Party? We know that when the Jamaica Labour Party takes up the mantle of this country and leads us, even during the hardest times, even during the pandemic, even during a hurricane, even during a flood, Jamaica comes out better than we were before. I have been given a task to serve in this cabinet now as the Minister of Labour and Social Security. And I want to tell you, we have made a commitment to Jamaica to make sure that we grow the farm work program and get opportunities for all of the youth them who want to go overseas and get the skill and give the time and come back and make something of themselves. And I'm going to work with your members of parliament to make sure that any youth who has the competence, has the determination, has the discipline, gets that opportunity. Don't listen to those who come and chatter off their mouth, because they have been doing it for 20 years. I want to send a warning to Jamaica. And this warning is not just to labor rights, it is to every PMP and every person who doesn't know yet. They're undecided as to where they're going to support. You better understand, sweet mouth can't put anything in your pocket. Sweet talk can't make the country grow. If you want the country to grow, you have to have good leadership, good decisions, and strong management. And that is what you get from the Andrew Holness Jamaica Labour Party government.
We know one thing we strengthen, but we don't bleed momentum. Burn down the boathouse and get the fence down, yeah. JLP out with a bench now. Hey, Father God, we might not be the best son.
Let me tell you, when I'm confronted by some of these persons who like to chat about what they want to do, all they have been doing in my constituency, Daryl, is staging protests and spreading propaganda. They should change the name of the party to the Protest and Propaganda Party, PNP. We have a message for them. The young people of Jamaica are tired of your lies and your rubbish. That is why so many young people don't even like the politics no more. Because they get confused. Because they're seeing Jamaica growing and building, and then they're hearing these people on the other side chatting about how bad things are, and they're wondering what's going on. But I want to encourage the young people, don't just listen. Get involved. Look into it yourself. Ask yourself some questions. Which party has been able to increase the minimum wage by 100% in the last 8 years? Which party do you have now that you can be proud of, that has said to the older people who are over 75, we will take care of you. We not make you suffer. We not make you starve. And so we will introduce something called social pension to provide you who have never had before with a chance.
Jamaica, let us vote for a better Jamaica in this election.
Which party is it right now that is saying that we want to make sure that if a youngster go through primary and secondary and go to university and does well, that you have a chance to buy a house, you have a chance to pay off the student loan? And so we have completely changed it by taking out any need for you to go guarantor. We are making it easier for the young people to succeed in Jamaica. Right now, under heart, if you want to get a skill or a training, we will pay for it. And on top of that, we will pay you a stipend.
Jamaica, let us vote for a better Jamaica. In this election, let us vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Vote for Labour. Grab your neighbor, vote for Labour. Tell your neighbor before.
Now let me tell you, I know you all know my father. But I grew up also with my granny, my grandmother, Marita Charles. And she taught me a lot about life. And my grandmother used to tell me all the time, don't make anybody put you in any position where you have to say, if I didn't know. There are a lot of persons right now watching us who are saying to themselves that them going to sit down at them yard and them not get involved and whatever goes, goes. And then when something bad happens, you say, if I didn't know. The message to you is Jamaica is on the right track. Some of you who are under 26 years old wouldn't know anything else but Jamaica Labour Party government. Because when you were 18, it was 2016. And so you don't really understand where we are coming from. You don't really understand the situation that we were in when this country was being led by the PMP. And so I want to make sure that for those of you who are under 26 and going to make a decision as to who to vote for, make sure you ask some questions. Make sure you find out about something with them called FinSac. Make sure you ask some questions and find out about the economic instability when the dollar used to move up and down, left and right, go all around the place. Make sure you ask questions about how hard it was for students to even get a loan under the PMP. You need something to compare the Jamaica Labour Party to. Because when you hear them talking, you don't really understand how it used to be. And so, many of you can be fooled. But I'm here to tell you, we will not allow anybody to manipulate the minds of the Jamaican people. We are going to make sure that we hold strong and ensure that the Jamaica Labour Party under Andrew Holness gets the next term. And for Portland, I want to encourage you, and I want to ask you to make sure that you protect Vaz, protect Anne-Marie Actionan. These two have turned Portland into one of the most beautiful, developed areas of this country.
In this election, let us vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Vote for Labour.
Let me tell you, because I'm winding up. as I close. You see these two? I am proud to be a Labourite. I'm proud to have the opportunity and the blessing to be a part of the administration that is protecting the people of Jamaica. I am proud to have the Prime Minister that we have, who has the vision to be able to make the decisions that cause us to have the kind of economic stability that we can look on Jamaica and after a hurricane say, here is 8 billion Jamaican dollars to protect Jamaica. Hold on. I am proud to be a part of this government that for the first time since independence, Anne-Marie, we are living in a Jamaica where Jamaica can pay for its own roads. Before, hold on. I don't want no music. Young people, before, if we were going to build a highway, you had to send a minister to the World Bank to go work out a loan to carry back people money to build the road. Now, under the Andrew Holness JLP government, you are able to benefit from Jamaica building its own road. Hold on. I don't want you to take it lightly. I want you to remember everything that I'm saying today. Because you have to go out there and spread the message. Because you have some people who only want to spread propaganda. And they have a mission. And you better believe, so they are willing to do anything to get the reins of power. Because we have built up the coffers of Jamaica, built up our reserves, and they want to come and spend that money. And they won't spend that money, I believe, in the best way. How are we going to protect it? By making sure that when the next election comes, when the PNP come to you, you must tell them you're not turning back. When somebody who is independent asks you why, you tell them, I'm not turning back. Whenever that bell rings, I want to see as much Portlanders and people from the Jamaica Labour Party walking from house to house. Every supervisor, captain, indoor, outdoor, runner, driver. And we must tell them, we're not turning back. We have to make sure. We have to make sure that we protect the future of Jamaica for the generations to come. And the best way to do that is to make sure that we are not turning back. Stick with the JLP. Stick with Anne-Marie Vaz. Stick with Daryl Vaz. And if you want to stick with Andrew Holness, let me hear you say, show our labor rights. Show our labor rights.
In this election, let us vote for the Jamaica Labour Party. Vote for Labour. Grab your neighbor, vote for Labour. Tell your neighbor, we vote for Labour. Everybody just vote for Labour. Tell them vote for Labour.
One more thing, Mr. Music. I'm going to tell you a secret. For those of you who don't know, you are looking right now on a man who is very special to my family. Because when the going was tough, he was there for Senior in ways that many of you don't know. Daryl, I respect you. Anne-Marie, I love you. And I want you to understand that everybody that is here to protect you. Show our labor rights.
No. Him can't leave. Him leave out one of the most important things. How the farm work here, them go.
Hey.
In this election,